All right, now washing is complete. Now it's time to do the tedious work. But let me show you a little secret I got. So at the Forest River Rally, we went to a seminar and they did a demonstration of wash wax all. So I bought the kit. Now it's an expensive kit. However, I will tell you, if you like to keep your rig clean, if you like to show up and make sure that it stays spotless and it stays shiny and everything looks good, then this is your ticket. When you go to a lot of campgrounds and you pull in and you got road grime, and or it's just nasty, or let's just say pollen's all over it, they will not allow you to clean your camper. Some will, some won't, but the majority will not. They'll allow you to hire somebody to come in and clean it, but they will not allow you to clean it yourself. So this product right here kind of helps in that predicament. You can use it wet, or you can use it dry. Wet meaning they have a car soap that you can use, you can wash your whole rig with, or the spray that they have, you have to make sure that all the sand and grit and everything's off of there, but you can come by and you can clean your rig with this without any water. So let me pull this out. I'll show you how it works. I'll show you what it comes with, and then you can look them up. It's called Wash Wax All. You can just Google it and it'll bring it up, and then you can go from there. If you do use this product, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of it, how you like it. All right, so I've got some add-ons when I bought my kit. It comes with these. I think there's 6 or 8 of them, and how those work is you have this head right here, and you take this and you have kind of like a shape, and the head's the same shape, basically same shape, and you take it and the head's got Velcro on it. So you lay it down, you make sure this is positioned right, and it essentially just folds around and it hits onto the Velcro. You see there, they got it on both sides, so you peel it back a little bit, and when you put this side on, it'll have a Velcro hold on it. Same thing, take this, make sure it's lined up right, stick it on, and you fold it around. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is you get a pole with it. Okay, now this pole is telescopic. It's pretty big, pretty long. You can get it up there at the very top of your camper, reach them tight tall places, and what this does is it screws in to the head. Okay, just like that. Now what you see on here on the head is you have a wet side, and then you have a dry side. So wet means you take the applicant and you spray the applicant on that side. Okay, then what you do is, once you put the applicant on there, you put it on your camper, make sure you kind of rub it in, and then you flip it to the dry side and you simply rub it off. So as Miyagi says, wax on, wax off. That's what you're doing. So what you get is, with the kit, is you get a handy pouch that the bottle fits into, and that bottle just that bottle just locks on to your shorts or to your pants, wherever you like to put it. Now I will need to make some more. And how you do that is you get a bottle of this and you take tops off. Let me shake it up first, because I just read this label on the back. It says shake well, so we'll shake it up real good. We'll take the caps off, and then you'll squeeze until you get on the very back here. It says 1/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce. So really I got some in the bottle, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a full bottle. So I'm going to use a 1/2 ounce. You pour it in like that. Put the caps back on. Back in the bag. And then you'll fill your bottle up to just above the label right there. All right, so I got my water in there. I'll put my top back on, just like so. Shake it up, and then you're ready for use. So in this kit as well, you get what's called Aero towels, and it's an all-purpose microfiber towel. So what I use these for are so I'm putting application up on top. I get down, and then so around your door areas, around your locks, your access holes, stuff like that, around your lights, you have that big piece that comes down. So once I put the wax on there, I'll take that microfiber cloth and wipe it clean. It just makes it look a little bit more cleaner, and you're not taking that big head and beating the heck out of your lights or locks or anything and potentially breaking something. Another thing you get in the kit is a scrubbing pad. So scrubbing pad, we all know when you're riding down the road, motorhomes, these big fifth wheels, your small travel trailers, you're collecting bugs on the front. So you essentially just soak the front down, use your soap, clean it, get as much as you can off, and then you can come back with this and scrub it, and it will not damage the paint. It will not damage that surface. So this helps tremendously as well. Let's see, there's some add-ons you can get. There's the premium glass cleaner. I will tell you what he said in the seminar. This works great on the glass. I use this on the glass. So this bottle has not been opened. You can see it's full. Eventually I'll use it. I may get another spray nozzle. I may get another spray nozzle and put it on here and just use it for maybe the inside. Solar wash. So I've been up looking at our solar panels. They're not real dirty. We don't have any trees directly above us here, so I really do not need to clean them as often as maybe if we were living in a park or we were under some trees for a certain amount of time in a park. But I do have this. They do sell this. This is separate. It does not come with the kit. Let's see what else we got in here. An extra spray nozzle for that type bottle. It might go on the other glass bottle. I haven't checked it out, but we will check it out. It comes with one bottle. I bought an extra bottle just in case, so if I do run out, I have time to get on Amazon. I love some Amazon. Also comes with a smaller scrub, so that's in the bag as well. So like I said, it's pricey to begin with, but once you have it, we've had this. We bought this the first time we went to Riverstone Rally, which was 2 years ago. So you see how much of that one bottle that I've went through. Now I will tell you, I don't do this every time, so the level's right here. I do not use this every single time. I wash the rig. I do wash and wax this rig probably 3 to 4 times a year. Well, let me back that up. I wash it more than that during the year, but I wax it maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It looks good. It stays clean, and it stays shiny. So let me get on it. I'm wasting time, wasting daylight. It's getting hot out here in Georgia. All right, so I got my handle and my head here. So I make sure I spray the wet side. So I'll give the wet side a good spray, get it nice and wet. All right, as you see, drop it in my little holder. That way you always know where your bottle is. Extend my pole out. Make sure you can see this. So you just put it up there. Make sure you got some good pressure on it, and rub it on. You can basically see where you've left off. So that area is done. That area is done. So it's just like any other wax, really. There will be no hazing on this. You give it, I don't know, 25 maybe seconds, and let it work in there. Then you take your head, flip it to the dry side, and then remove it. And that's it. It is tedious. It is time consuming. But like I mentioned, if you're in that campground and you cannot wash your own unit, and it's not that dirty, it's dusty, make sure all the grime's off, use this right here, and you'll be the freshest one on the campground. All right, so I'm about a quarter of the way finished. My wet side is really wet, and my dry side is, you can feel it, it's getting damp. So what you want to do is you want to remove the original wet side, take what was the dry side, I don't know if you can see it, the dry side, take it off and swap it around to your new wet side. Okay, because if you swap both of them out each time, you're going to run through them, and if you have a big unit like this right here, you're not going to be able to finish, because you're going to have to wash these and dry them. So you put the new one on your dry side, and then you're ready to go again. So one thing he did mention about in the seminar with the wet ones, so you do not want to just take them into your laundry room or wherever, laundry bag, and just throw them in there. So what they recommended was to put them out here in the sunlight, and when you do that, it automatically starts drying, and then when you put it in there, it's dry. Reason being is, I guess if they stay wet for a long period of time, they will start deteriorating the actual fabric, and you won't get the long use out of them that they're designed for. So one thing I didn't mention, and it just hit me, was when I was talking about this stuff, is this stuff was actually designed for the aerospace technology. And then as everything evolves, you try to increase your productivity, you try to reach out for a different class, different clientele. So campers have come out with your full body paints, your different materials used for your walls. So this stuff right here works perfect for it. And as you can tell, it is shiny and it is super clean. All right, one thing I do want to say is, you see how that sun is directly hitting the paint? I mean, and it is hot to the touch. So I've got the awnings open and there's shade basically on this portion of it. But when you're using that wash wax saw and it is hot like that, you just do, I mean, maybe a 2 foot by 2 foot spot, put it on there and then flip it and then take it right back off. What you don't want it to do is, because it's so hot, it will dry on there and then you'll see streaks, and you don't want that. So the smaller sections you can do, the better off you are, and it'll turn out just as good as the other side. So we're gonna try to run through this real quick, get it done, and get into that shade. It is getting hot. All right, so it's probably about 12 o'clock now. So if I remember correctly, I started this video, it was about 7:30, maybe 7:45. So she is done. I've got my stuff drying right here. I've got put my tire covers back on this side, but she is complete till the next time. So if you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know how you do it. I think everybody does it basically the same. Let me know what you use. Let me know how often. You got to take care of these things, and the best way to do it is to clean it. I like to do it myself, that way I can see what's going on. I can see what needs to be fixed, repaired, if anything. So we appreciate you following along with us. We appreciate you hanging out this long in this video. It is a long video, but that's how-to videos, or really how I do videos. So anyway, thanks. Hit that bell, notification bell, if you want to continue to see videos like this. We appreciate everybody that has subscribed. We appreciate everybody that's liked our videos. This is a great community to be in, and we're glad to be here. So until the next video, guys, y'all have a great day. Safe travels.